Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Guys, today I am bringing you a simple recipe. Let me put this TV down. Okay, I'm bringing you the most simple recipe that you can do. This is a 3-ingredient cookie recipe. Yeah, this is real life, guys. You're going to see interruptions. My dog wants water. He finished his water. And yes, my dogs drink out of a glass bowl. Yeah, guys, so I'm going to make, I don't know, you know when you go to the store that you find the tin of cookies, butter cookies, that you can eat with your coffee or tea? Well, we're going to make butter cookies. 3 ingredients, that's all you need. So you're going to need 1 cup of butter. I'm choosing to use unsalted, but you could use salted if you like. So I'm going to add a pinch of salt. You're going to need, depending how sweet you want your cookies to be, from 1/4 of a cup of powdered sugar to a cup, and 2 cups of all-purpose flour. So first we're going to start by adding, and make sure the your butter is room temperature. So what I'm going to do, I want butter cookies, you know, that's the 3 ingredient. But in my situation, what I'm going to do, I may divide the dough and then do a few of the cookies with almond flavor. You could do that. You could do with almond flavor, lemon flavor, however flavor do you want. But I think that's what I want. I want the butter cookies, and then on some of the dough, I will add a little drop or 2 of almond, just to have almond flavor cookies. But it's still butter cookies. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get my butter there, and then I'm going to move you guys on this position so you guys can see what I'm doing. All right, so let's move you guys. Hold on. Okay, right now what I'm going to do, I'm going to beat the butter into start coming light and fluffy, and then I will add and I'm going to make that correction. It is a 1/2 cup of sugar, of powdered sugar, which I have right here, or 1/4 cup, however sweet you want them, to 1 cup. Okay, but I'm going to use half. So I'm going to beat my butter into its nice, start coming out nice and fluffy, and then we're going to move on from there. Okay, guys, so I'll bring you back to show you how the butter is going to look. So you're going to, this is what you're going to do. You're going to beat your butter from 1 to 2 minutes, right? And then you're going to add your powdered sugar, and then you're going to beat for 5 to 7 minutes into its nice and fluffy. I show you that. And I also will leave the recipe in the description box. So this is quick and easy, guys. Quick and easy. All right, you see how light and my butter looks? You see how it light looks? I beat it between 2 and 3 minutes. So now I'm going to add my powdered sugar, okay, in there. And then I'm going to mix this between 5 to 6 and 7 minutes. I'll show you what it's supposed to look like for you to add the flour, okay? So I don't want this to go all over, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to mix it like this, and then I'm going to so I see you back in like 5 to 6 minutes, okay, guys? You see how nice and fluffy it looks? So there it is, bit from 5 to 7 minutes. Now you're going to take your flour. I'm using all-purpose flour. You're going to take a cup. Make sure there is actually a cup. A lot of people, for this recipe, you have to make sure you got it exact. A lot of people just take the flour like this, and if you take the flour like this, it's not going to measure. Make sure that you actually level the flour to the way it's supposed to, because if you don't label it, that means that you are taking too much flour or not enough. You're going to sift your flour, and you're going to need 2 cups. So I'm going to do my first one. I'm going to mix together, and then I will do the second one, okay? I will show you what it's going to look like. You want to make sure that you sift your flour for air to penetrate the flour, and also when you are making your cookies. So this is 1 cup. So I'm going to mix, and I don't want the thing to go all over, so I'm going to mix it a little bit with my spatula here, because I don't want it to go all over. So how are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing good. I ran in my community tab. Check my community tab, like that you know if I am running your playlist. That's how people are going to find out. If you see a photo of your playlist, that means that I am running your playlist. So, okay, so I'm going to mix this really good for at least like 2 minutes, 3 minutes until it's nice and mixed. And you guys can stay right there. See what it looks like? All right, now I'm going to do the second cup. I'm going to be doing the second cup. So remember, level it, make sure. All right, I'm going to do this one, guys. You guys see what it looks like, so I'm going to bring you guys back, okay? So give me like 3 minutes, not even, give me 1 second. Oops, sorry guys, it's hard to do it. All right guys, now what you're going to do, this is my dough, it's done. See, it's nice. So what you're gonna do now is we're going to roll it in a log, and you have to freeze it for 30 minutes, okay? 30 minutes, that'll help the dough settle, because it'll make the butter get hard, and you are going to be able to slice them, okay? And at the point in time that you're going to bake them, you could sprinkle some sugar, you know, the coarse sugar. You could sprinkle some on top, like when you buy the butter cookies and the blue tin, that some of them have like sugar on top. You could sprinkle some sugar like that. But I'm going to be leaving mine plain. Maybe I don't have the coarse sugar, but I do have some sprinkles. Maybe I do put a little bit of sprinkles. I'm not sure. But we're going to roll our dough in a log to make sure it all comes together. So, and yes, I did add the almond. So this is a very simple recipe. So, and you could cut them as big as you want or as small as you want. So I'm going to, it's nice and soft. So I'm going to cut my plastic, which I have there. So I was gonna cut them in the shape of Christmas cookies, but then I will have to cut them big, and I don't want them to be big. I want them to be small, because I'm going to be enjoying this with some tea at night. So yeah, I think I either like this or maybe a little longer, because I don't want it to be too big. They're not gonna expand, they're not gonna grow, because remember, this doesn't have any baking soda or anything. It's just 3 ingredients, butter cookie recipe. So I'm going to cut my plastic, I'm going to wrap them, and that's why I have not told you to preheat your oven yet, because it has to be in the freezer for 30 minutes. So have you ever buy this thing and this happens to you? This is the worst thing. But anyway, guys, we're going to do them. I also went to Walmart today and I purchased my last piece for my Christmas tree topper. And it was the last one that they have. And I bought some gold bubbles for the Christmas tree. So remember, I believe I mentioned it before. I'm doing gold, silver, and red for my Christmas decoration. So yeah, let me wrap this log, and then I'm gonna show you what it looks like. Then I have to make a space on my freezer because I have to put it in the freezer. So I'll be right back. So here it is, wrapped up in my log. So meanwhile, while this is in the freezer, I clean my mess and I'm going to start dinner. I am making lamb chops. We're going easy, lamb chops and mac and cheese. Yes, mac and cheese. I could make mac and cheese from scratch, but I'm gonna use a box, guys. I'm gonna use a box. All right, guys. I'll see you in a few seconds. All right, guys. It's been 30 minutes. So here is my log. So what we're going to do is we're going to, of course, take it out. Take it out. Grab my knife. And we're going to cut them how thick you want them or how thin you want them. So let me bring you guys over here. Yeah. So I'm a lefty, so I'm going to start cutting from the left. So about all right. Trying to cut all of them the same length, the same thickness, not length, but thickness. You're going to bake 12 to 15 minutes. See, I cut this one a little bit thicker, but that's fine. Quality control with that one. So depending how thick you cut them, that's how many as you're going to get. And if you need to make a lot of them, you could double the recipe. So that'll be, instead of 1 cup of butter, 2 sticks of butter is 1 cup. So you will use 4 sticks of butter. You will use 2 half cups of powdered sugar, or you could use 2 cups of powdered sugar and 4 cups of all-purpose flour. I will leave the instruction in the description box how to do them. Guys, this is such a simple recipe, and actually they're very good for now for the holidays. They are very good. So I'm going to see if I could put them all in one tray, because these cookies are not going to expand. So I think I could do it. I'm going to leave them plain. I'm not going to add nothing to them. So, guys, I'll see you where they're done. So, basically, 19 cookies. I think that's great for that amount of flour. So, I'll see you in a second. Guys, what the cookies are done, I started making dinner. As you guys can see, I'm making lamb chops, baby lamb chops, the tiny little ones. So, and like I said, I'm going to go simple. I usually buy the, I think it's called Kraft or Velveeta macaroni and cheese. But you know what, guys? I'll try this one, the store brand, and it tastes the same way of the brand Velveeta and Kraft macaroni and cheese. Ain't that something? And this one only costs you $1.98. I buy the my grocery store $1.98. Sometimes they got it for $1.50, and it tastes the same way, guys. The same way. The only difference is that the shelves are a little bit bigger, and why not? But yeah, guys. And the brand name one costs $3 something per box. So with less than $5, I buy 2 of these. You know, you gotta learn how to shop around because, guys, things are getting very expensive, extremely expensive. So I'm going to be picking. I'm going to go to my comments because in the comments it tell you who is the top commenter. It shows with a little purple heart, the person that makes comments constantly. So I will be picking one of those commenters that have made the most comment during the week, and I will be playing a playlist. So guys, make sure you have playlists. And when I'm running a playlist, I want to make sure that I am running one of your playlists with your videos, because if you have a playlist with a collaboration that you participate in and you have all the videos from everybody else, when I play that playlist, you get the only view that you get for your video in there. Everybody else is going to get the views. So make sure that you have playlists with only your videos. Doesn't matter how many videos. Like for an example, Crazy for Jesus, she had a playlist, one with 32 videos. I played that one overnight. And then she had another playlist with 277 videos. I played 37 videos out of that one. So I do have 2 extra phones that I don't use, so I use those phones. It doesn't cost me anything. It doesn't cost me any data. It doesn't cost me anything. So guys, don't worry about it. I'm doing it because that's the way for me to give back to my supporters. So yeah, guys, I'm going to bring you back and show you what the cookies looks like. They still got 5 more minutes to go. Well, guys, the cookies are done. They are so good. They melt in your mouth. And remember, guys, I made almond flavor. I decided to go with all almond flavor. So, yeah, guys, this is what they look like. This is what they're supposed to look underneath. They just soft. They melt. Just like the butter cookies, guys. Just like the butter cookies. With a little touch of almond flavor. And they are just delicious, guys. So, let me leave it like I always say. They still have. Be kind to one another. Be kind to one another. Don't forget to smile. Overall, stay safe, stay healthy. And remember, guys, God loves you. And Debbie also loves you too. It will be into the next one. Bye-bye, guys. Bye-bye.